up guys, it's me again, Flame Pollution, coming to you guys with another video. Um, this video is kind of a rant. Well, I don't want to say much of a rant, but kind of an explanation on the video, Dear Fat People. Now, as you can see easily, I'm not fat. And, I never have been really fat. But the thing is, she seems to make fun of a lot of people that seem to be more obese than others, and that's not something very uncommon you come across in America. Everybody is different. People see the differences, and people express them in different ways, and they're supposed to in rude ways, and some people do it in respective ways, like give suggestions, people to eat their vegetables, exercise more, and overall be a better human being and lose weight. Uh, and I forgot what her name is, but if you typed in the link on top, if you type in "Dear Fat People," you'll see some woman going on and on about how fat people are pretty much ruining America. Well, in my opinion, fat people aren't ruining America. Now, being obese is unhealthy for them, but it's not something that's going to ruin America, because America is not ruined. It's not in ruins. I'm sure if you walk down the street, you're not going to see a bunch of buildings destroyed like freaking Fallout 4 happened. America is not in ruins, and fat people aren't ruining it. It's women like her that are ruining America. Ruining America, not just for themselves, but ruining America for the men that have to deal with her as well. Now, I know that Matthew Santora was said to be her boyfriend. So, Matthew Santora actually came out with an abuse video a few years back. And it was too obvious that it was the same woman that went on and on about fat people. And no offense, but she is just very, very rude. And I try to say that in the nicest way possible, but she is a very rude and just terrible person. Now, she even made a second one called Dear Fat People 2, a second helping. Yeah, real funny. And, though I'm not fat, I still stand up for all people because it's the right thing to do. Imagine if you were fat. I'm sure if you were fat, you wouldn't take that video very well. And even as a person that's not fat like myself, I don't take offense to the video, but I can feel the offense of others, completely raging around it. People making videos kind of like this one, except it's other people that are a bit more obese, talking about how rude that video was and why she did it in the first place. I see no point in just sitting there talking about it. She needs, herself, she needs to do something about it. She's not doing anything. She's not raising funds to buy different gym equipment for obese people. She's just sitting there ranting on her giant mouth about how people should be skinny instead of fat. Now, my personal opinion on the whole idea, the whole video of hers doing that is fat people are not the problem. Obese people are not the problem, and overweight people are not the problem. Like I said before, it's truly women like her. But obesity is a issue in America. It's not a giant problem, but it is indeed an issue. So what can we do about it? Well, I think that for some people, for some people it's in their genes. I'm not too sure about the gene part, but genes might play a small role in it. People's diets and how much exercise they get. Now, me, I play tennis, and I get my fair share of exercise just about every day. What obese people need, they don't need videos of women sitting there going on and on about, you know, dear fat people, they're clogging up the lines and all that. She needs to tell them what they can do, what they should do to make life not better for the terrible women around them, obviously, but better for their bodies. What they should do, what the obese people should do, they should start gradually, like going up a scale. Like one day, maybe cut out one of your sweets, or maybe eat that same sweet in a small portion. Then, after they've gotten in a kind of a rhythm of eating a smaller portion of that favorite sweet that they like, they could, go out, maybe walk a quarter mile, keep doing that for a week. About 2 weeks later, then go half a mile and just gradually go up the scale. And as you do that, they'll become, joggers, runners, bikers, people that bike and stuff. They're usually skinny people, but at one point in their life, they may have been obese. But they're the ones who made that difference. And to any obese friends of mine, or to any people, I don't hate you. Never have, and I never will. And it's just the things that people say you just don't need to worry about. If she's making fun of them, she's probably insecure about herself. So, this is a video from me to any people out there who have been called fat, have been called lazy, and have been called all the other terrible names under the sun about their weight. And I'm one skinny person saying, I don't care how much you weigh. Most people are good people, and I'm very, very glad. Just don't listen to her hate. No one should have to listen to her hate. Not her boyfriend, not obese people, not me, not anyone. So, those are my personal thoughts. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like and maybe subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this.